is it exactly you do? 100 years, our ninja grow pieces. I want you to join us. A nice time.
What the am I gonna do with this freaking team? You know what? Hold up. There. So this is how we start the month of July. What's going on, everybody? Crazy Dog back with another Indian series recap and preview live stream. Woo! So, I'm going to take this damn hat off. I don't know why I even have it on. By the way, as you can see, New Jersey. This is the jersey that I won in the Roach giveaway. It actually showed up, 2 or 3 days after the order was put out. By the way, shout out to Roach Entertainment. I would highly suggest you guys subscribe to him. So if you guys are watching this, in the replay or whatever, what is there really to talk about? And you see the title. I put rant in the title because there's a possibility I'm going to go freaking off on this freaking team. All right? I might just make it possible rant because what the hell, bro? I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. So anyways, let's get right into it. Let's get this over with so I can get the hell out of here. So Indians started the month of July off with a 4 game. One of the best teams in the league, the Houston Astros. And this series proved that they are indeed one of the best teams. And there's real quick, let's take a look at the Astros run differential. Because I'm pretty sure it's well over 100. Like literally, their differential is plus 137. In fact, they should have 3 more wins than they have right now, according to the expected win-loss. The Indians' expected win-loss should be 39-42. It should be flipped. But we're 42-39, mainly because our pitching staff has performed really well. You know what's crazy? If the expected win-loss was our actual win-loss record, we would be 12 games behind the White Sox, but yet somehow we're 6 games back. The White Sox have a run differential of plus 94. We have a minus 16. And I'm pretty sure that entering this series, we had a plus 4. Now, I mean, I'm not going to be that guy that's going to blame injuries. But it is one of the major reasons why this team has faltered. We are running out a freaking AAA pitching staff that we can, we'll be lucky to get 6 innings out of them. All right, guys, check this out. All right, real quick. Do you guys really think, anyone who's watching this right now, what's up, Slay? But do you really think, for my fellow Indians fans who may be watching this on replay or whatever, do you seriously think this rotation, as we have it right now, as of today, July 4th, by the way, I hope you guys have a fun July 4th. Be safe. Don't do something stupid. Please do not pull a Jason Pierre-Paul. hopefully by the end of the night, you'll be able to count all 10 fingers on your hands. Hopefully you actually be able to keep your hands, because fireworks are a dangerous, dangerous toy. And do you really think a rotation of J.C. Mejia, Cal Quantrill, Eli Morgan, Sam Hentges, and God forbid, Logan Allen can get this team through July until freaking Plazak, Cervelli, and Bieber get back? They can't get back fast enough. Plazak's out here doing rehab assignments. Cervelli, I don't know what he's doing. And then Bieber, I guess he'll be back to throwing next week. By the way, he made the All-Star team, but of course he won't be able to play. Now you may be wondering, crazy dog, what happened to Tristan McKenzie? He's in AAA, trying to figure out what the hell's going on with him. The dude he was as wild as any pitcher I've seen up here. Walking people left and right, couldn't stay in the strike zone. And the funniest thing about him is he tied the Indians' single game record for most consecutive strikeouts with 8. Where did that come from? The dude has been wild all year, and then all of a sudden he turns into an ace for a game, and then he's back to being what happened to the McKenzie from last year? Now, last year there was no fans. Maybe he has what they would call maybe baseball stage fright, where he's on the mound. It's a big stage. He's used to kind of playing in small stadiums. Now he's playing in multi-million $1 million stadiums filled with tens of thousands of fans. Or I guess in our case, a few thousand fans. Because honestly, I'm surprised people actually want to go watch this crap right now. But of course, you can always, I guess to put a positive light on it, guys are coming back. The lineup is actually not a AAA level lineup. Go figure. Pitching staff was killing it earlier this year, but the lineup wasn't producing. They weren't doing it. But now, of course, the lineup actually wants to have a pulse, and our pitching staff goes down. How in the hell are we still? How are we 6 games behind the White Sox right now? How? Literally, we should be freaking 12 games behind them. I saw a video talking about, on my sub feed, talking about Tito, should be fired. I've seen people on Twitter saying, we should fire Tito. Bro, Tito is probably the guy that's keeping this team afloat. Yeah, he's been making some dumb decisions sometimes, but he can only work with what he has. He only, puts together the lineup cards. I'm pretty sure the GM and them, they work on the roster. They're the ones that bring in people and send people up and down. Tito's only just writing the lineup cards and managing the team. We got guys in AAA right now who are raking. There's this Twitter account called Indians Perspective. Every day he's tweeting about guys having double-digit hitting streaks for AAA and AA. And I'm like, cool. Congratulations. Meanwhile, down here, we got freaking Bradley Zimmer, who he couldn't hit a ball with an oar. You could give him one of those big, fat, freaking wiffle ball bats, and he would probably still miss. At this point, he's essentially a defensive substitution pinch runner kind of guy. He should not be getting bats. And then Oscar Mercado gets called up. We send Yu Chang down. Now, Yu Chang, I think ESPN's having a little oopsie. But we send Yu Chang down. Now, Yu Chang, he's kind of meh, but at least he could make contact every once in a while. I mean, the dude hit a freaking moonshot in one of his final at-bats with us. Dude's hitting – when he hits a moonshot, he hits a moonshot. When he hits the ball, I mean, he's good. He's he's not amazing, but he's honestly better than Bradley Zimmer. Zimmer is really known for his defense and his speed. Honestly, if I was tweeting about him, I'd probably do a tweet saying Bradley Zimmer if he didn't have his elite speed. And it would be a video of someone begging groceries, because that's literally all he really has to his name right now. He had good hitting ability when he first came up, and it's just like it disappeared. I mean, he even fixed his swing, and he still can't hit the ball. Did he? I hope he didn't revert back to his old swing. I don't know, man. This team is really just killing me, man. Oh, my God. Oh, what's up? Everything's going fantastic. Loyal, yeah, everything's going great. Yeah. Now, you look at the Houston Astros compared to us, it's evident. It's funny. It's funny here, all right? So I'm going to get into these games now because I'm tired of – I'm not going to go – I'm not going to I'm not going to blow a gasket right now, but I probably stream. That's why I put RANT in this freaking stream. But game one of this series, we went up against Framber Valdez. Yeah, Framber Valdez, who's actually decent. I think I did a stream for the Astros last year in the playoffs, and I think he pitched, and he was actually pretty good. He was actually really good. And, yeah. Who did we even have? Wasn't it Sam Hedges or something? I don't even remember who we had. I don't even think it really mattered because – or was it Mejia? I think it was Mejia, actually. Let me check. But, yeah, game one of the series was on July 1st, so we start off the month with the Astros, of course. And, yeah, it was Mejia versus Valdez. And what do you know? The Indians struck first. Valdez was a little off. Wild pitch, scored a run in the bottom of the second inning, and that was a fun inning. You know, I mean, we had a walk for Ramirez, Rosario singled, wild pitch, and Ramirez went to third on the single, by the way. And then Harold Ramirez scored on the wild pitch. They walked Clement and Hedges, and, of course, the bases were loaded. This is going to be a theme of this game. Spoiler alert, in the next game too. And we do nothing with it. Yeah. I mean, we scored, but that was before the bases were loaded. Because Harold went to third instead of staying at second. But we scored. That's cool. We scored in that inning. It's 1-0. Yay. Bottom of the third, the Indians score again, courtesy of Harold Ramirez bringing home Jose. My guy Jose, this is his jersey, by the way. Won it in a giveaway, so that's pretty dope. Yeah. So we're up 2-0. Harold Ramirez doubled, bringing in Jose, and we're doing good. But then Eddie came out. Yeah. Eddie came out. I believe because he hurt his freaking, I don't know what I can't remember what it was like something like at his waist, I think. He pulled something. But he would turn out to be all right. Thank God. Can't afford any more injuries. But then, nothing else happened, so it doesn't really matter. Then came the top of the fourth, and as usual, they respond. Yordan Alvarez hits a moonshot. Made it 2-1. So, okay, that's whatever. Just keep. And then we got a ground out, so that's pretty cool. Next inning, we come up, bottom of the fourth, ground out, line out, strikeout. And then, as usual, right on cue, the freaking bottom fell out. Leadoff double for Straw. Castro walks. Garcia sack bunt. So, 3 guys are on base. This dude, Rabel Garcia, hit a ball. He was actually he was another Indians farmhand. He didn't get past I think low A, short season single A for us. But this dude gets on base with a sac bunt. He was giving you a free out. But he was too slow. So then who comes up? Jose Altuve. And of course, people were booing him. Really? Wow. And what does he do? Doink. And there goes the lead. And we're down by 3. Shoot me to the sun. This is horrendous. Yeah, we're down 5-2, just like that. And if that wasn't bad enough, Yuli Gurriel, for those who don't remember, Yuli Gurriel was the one that mocked Yu Darvish when he did the squinty eyes thing. That was not tough. That was ill-advised. So yeah, then Alvarez walked, and it was just a mess. It was a mess. They brought in Phil Maton, and he gave up the sac fly. So it's 6-2, and then top of the 7th, they scored again. Michael Brantley, of course, homered. 7-2. We lose. And we had 6 hits, 2 runs. They had 7 runs on 7 hits, mainly from the Grand Slam. The Grand Slam put it out of reach. To think if that Grand Slam does not happen, it's a 2-2 game. But, this offense is buns. Valdez gets the win. He's 5-1. Mejia went, and he goes 1-3. Valdez, 7 great innings. 4 hits, 2 runs, 2 earned, 5 walks. Yeah, 5 walks, my God. And 6 Ks. This dude walked 5 people. Only 2 runs given up. 5 walks. My God. 5 walks. This dude was having a walk-a-thon, and we couldn't make him pay. Why? Because half the time, the people that were coming up were in the bottom of the order. And this bottom of the order, bro, you might as well just truck up a K half the time. Top of the order is doing all the work. We're right back to doing that again. Top of the order is doing all the work. Getting guys on base. Setting the table up for the bottom of the order to finish the job. And they can't. They can't. Do you really expect guys like Ernie? He's still young. I'm going to give him a pass. He's still getting into the groove. Hedges isn't it? Why did we bring up Mercado? He's like 3 for 300 in this past couple of years. No, I'm just joking. I'm just exaggerating. I don't even know how many hits he has in this last couple of years. It's not many. Not many at all. I think he has 3 hits all year now, and he got them all last night. Or 2 nights ago. Whatever. So, yeah, we lose. And, yeah, Mejia, 4 innings, 5 hits, 6 runs, 2 walks, 3 Ks, 2 homers. 1 being the Grand Slam. Wow. Again, pitcher can't go past 6 innings. It's like a wall with our pitchers. Have you ever heard of the food wall? What's going on, Brett and Eric? There's this thing called the food wall when you're eating a large amount of food and your stomach starts sending signals to your brain saying, hey, yo, bro, that's enough. Stop eating. That's enough. Well, our pitchers be hitting the wall. Like, they be just killing it, how many times have we had this year? Pitcher just be dealing. He's having a good game. Not really letting up too much. And then 5th inning, he starts to suck. Now, could be because he's tired. Well, bro, if you're tired, let Tito know so he can get you out. So you're not costing his team. Like, hey, get a guy warming up. I'm freaking wore out over here. And Tito, he takes forever to take a picture out. Like, this dude will sit there. Yum, 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 yum. He doesn't really trump on the Tito bombs anymore. Any Red Sox fans and those guys, they know what Tito bombs are. Not vodka. No. It's gum mixed with tobacco. Ugh. And he'll be sitting there just like, meanwhile, our pitcher's getting carved up, getting hit everywhere. And he's just sitting there, do. And then he'll give up a big hit or big runs, and he'll be like, oh, I got to go get him out. It's like, every time. Like, we'll have like a 3 or 4 run lead. He'll be sitting there, do. He'll get out of it, no worries. Dude will give up like friggin' 3 runs, make it a 1-run game. Let's say second and third with nobody out. Oh, time to go get him. You could have got him when he like walked a second straight batter or something. How many times have we seen that? This dude lets the situation get out of control, and then he goes and gets the pitcher. Like the first sign of trouble, you go get the pitcher. It's not that hard. It's really not that hard. Because then what happens is if you don't get him, he continues to get beat up. And then the situation becomes even more intolerable. And then you're putting a pitcher from the bullpen in a very bad situation. And then most of the time it just goes down the crapper. We've had that happen to us before. A couple times over the years. But yeah, Mejia's 1-3. Yay. Love it. Yeah. I miss Bieber. I miss Bieber. I miss Savali. I miss Plazak. My God. You know, we took it for granted. Our pitching staff was dynamite, and now it's dynamited. It blew up. Now, luckily, Plazak is on his way back. He could be. I think he could be back by like next week or something. Hopefully, man, reinforcements are on the way. Yeah, it's just taking them forever to get here. It's like reinforcements are like clear across the country, and they're coming via horseback. Gotta wait another week or so for them to get here. I don't know. It's like we're going to get Plazak back, and then hopefully Bieber will be back, and then Savali will be back, and then we can kick these bums to the curb. Maybe keep Eli in, keep him up. Keep Eli up, because he's actually pretty good. He has some promise. But I feel bad for Eli, because he's honestly the best pitcher we have right now. Maybe you bring up Brad Peacock to fortify the bullpen a little bit or whatever. Or you put him as a starter. I don't know what they're going to do with Zach Godley. I think they just brought in Peacock and Godley to fortify the Columbus pitching staff because everybody's up here in Cleveland getting shelled. Oh, my God. This is unbearable. Oh, my God. I can't even. Bro. Do you think that's bad? Well, just wait on it. So, we lose game 1. Okay. Game 2. We get Sam Hentges on the mound against McCullers. McCullers, 5 in the third inning, 6 hits, 2 runs, 4 another freaking walkathon. God, 4 walks, 8 Ks for McCullers. Hentges, 2 and 2/3 innings, 6 hits, 6 runs, 6 earned, 2 walks, 3 Ks. Yeah. And once again, another big inning hurt us. McCormick doubled, and then Taylor Jones doubled in the top of the second. And then top of the third, Correa doubled. Toro reached on the fielder's choice. And then McCormick sac fly. And then, of course, Taylor Jones. Oh, I'm sorry, no, not Taylor Jones. Jason Castro single. And it was 6-0 after 3. But then, Cesar Hernandez, out of nowhere, says, I got you. Boink! And he hits a 3-run jack, cuts the lead in half. Now, what really pissed me off in this game, we had 12 hits. 12 hits. It's not like we couldn't hit the ball. That's one thing. Okay, it's like, if this guy's just dicing us up. Okay, we can't get hits. No, we got hits. 12 of them. 3 runs scored. We left a small village on base in this game. My God. 15 left on base. Oh, my God. This team makes me want to freaking run into a wall full speed. Oh, my God. So here's how it went down. First inning. Hernandez double. Rosario strikeout. It's literally base hit, strikeout, walk, strikeout, walk, strikeout. That's how the first inning went. A double, 2 walks, 3 Ks. We had bases loaded in the bottom of the first inning. Couldn't do anything. Because, of course, the bottom of the order can't freaking support this freaking team. It's always the bottom of the order. You know? Now, again, I'm not going to roast Ernie. He's a young kid. He's literally like, this is what, his second, third week or so in the majors? I mean, damn. But, bro, Ahmed, Franmil, what are you doing, bro? By the way, welcome back, Franmil. Bruh. What really pisses me off is you look at the pitches that these guys are swinging at. Franmil, swinging at a pitch in the other strike zone. What are you doing in the other batter's box? This guy, he chases pitches so many times, man. God, good to have you back, though. But my God, man, especially when you had 2 on at this point. Ernie comes up, bases loaded. I can only imagine what's going through his head. He's probably thinking, grand slam. I got to hit a grand slam. No, you don't. Because at this point in the game, we were tied. We were not losing. This dude hits a grounder into the gap or along the line. 2 runs, probably score. Who knows what happens after that? Pitchers do different when they get a lead, especially when it's multiple run leads. But no, we couldn't do that. No, we don't have the clutch gene. No. So there's that. Okay. And then what do? Oh, yeah. Right off the bat, they score. Usual. That's another Cleveland staple. We don't do nothing with bases loaded. So what does your opponent do? Oh, they come up and immediately score next inning. Good old-fashioned Indians right there. Yep. So they scored 2, and then the rest is history. What did we do? Nothing. Had a triple. Didn't do anything with it, of course. You know, good to see Oscar actually got a hit, though. 3rd inning comes up, and again, they were doing this garbage again. Big inning. How do we respond? Single from Reyes. Nothing else. That's it. 4th inning comes up, and here we go again. I got to let my cat out real quick. Go on, cat. I don't think you want to hear this crap. Here we go again, guys. Ernie leads off the inning, grounds out. Zimmer walked. Oh, my God, he did something. Hedges flies out. Oscar singles. Cesar hit by pitch. So, again, Zimmer walked. Mercado singles. Zimmer runs to 3rd. Hernandez gets hit by a pitch. Ahmed Rosario is at the plate. Now, Ahmed Rosario has been very clutch. He was very clutch in June. Seemed like every time he was up, he was hitting it opposite field. Always getting hits, hitting it where they weren't, where the defender. And for the second time in 4 innings, bases loaded. Nobody scores. Yeah. But hey, there was no strikeouts. A ground out and 2 flyouts. So who knows? With flyouts, you never know what could happen. They could lose the ball. They could pull what's-his-face from Baltimore and trip in the freaking outfield. They could misplay it. The wind could take the ball and take it and put it over the fence. You don't know what could happen. But, of course, we don't score again. Strike 2 with bases loaded. So that's nothing. Now, after that, nothing really happened. 2 straight innings of nothing. We didn't really do anything either. 6th inning. Oh, God, 6th inning. Hedges singled. Mercado walked. Cesar said, let me just do this real quick. Doink! And he hit a 3-run blast, like I said. After that, nothing else, of course. Good to see Cesar actually showing up. That was good. 7th inning, nothing really happened. Reyes singled, but then, there's the force out. But Harold showing the hustle. Love when Harold Ramirez is hustling like a G out here. Zimmer walked, Hedges struck out. Trash. Then comes the 8th inning. Mercado single. Hernandez struck out. Rosario single. Could have used that a couple innings ago, of course. Bradley struck out. Reyes single. Bases loaded for Harold Ramirez. I bet you can guess what happened. Yeah. He struck out. You mean to tell me we had 3 occasions where the bases were loaded? Nobody scored. Not a single soul from those 3 situations crossed home plate. And you had, Ernie Clement. You had Ahmed Rosario and Harold Ramirez. The latter two, because, again, I'm not going to go on Ernie too much. It's bad enough people were going at him for hurting Josh Naylor. But Ahmed and Harold Ramirez, 2 of the best hitters on this team, and they couldn't do anything. Like, we could have at least scored 2 or 3 runs on that inning. And once again, we got Harold Ramirez looking at the pitches that he swung at one outside the zone. He swung kind of 2 outside the zone. One was a little high. The other one was a little, wide of the zone. He's swinging. He's chasing, of course. I think you just try to, put one in the seats, but you don't have to. Just get a base hit, and we're all good to go. You don't have to hit a home run to score runs. You could get a base hit, hit him with a small ball. But no, we want to hit dongs all day, apparently. We're trying to be the Bomba squad from Minnesota from 2 years ago or whatever. And look how being the Bomba squad helped out Minnesota, huh? What'd they do? Nothing. Because that's all they could do is hit home runs. And the thing is, home runs mean diddly squat when it's just solo shots. Now, luckily, Cesar hit a 3-run blast. That's pretty cool. He's also hit the only grand slam, I think, Indians this year. I don't even remember the last time we had a grand slam before Cesar. Was it Edwin? Might have been Edwin. I can't remember. Not like it really matters. So, yeah, we lose this game 6-3. McCullers did just enough. Like I said, 6 hits, 2 runs, 2 earned, 4 walks, 8 Ks, and 5 1/3 innings. Hent just didn't do a damn thing again. Like, I've already went through his line. I don't even really want to go through it again. So McCullers is 6-1. Hentges is 1-3. Presley got his 13th save. Want to know how the 9th inning went? No, not really much happened. Clement got a single, and that was it. Couldn't do a damn thing with it. Bases loaded 3 times, and you don't do a damn thing. Oh my God! Then we look at July 3rd. So last night. And again, we had Jake Odorizzi versus Eli Morgan. Eli's been pretty good this year. Not going to lie. All right. So Odorizzi went 6 innings, 4 hits, 2 runs, 1 earned, 2 walks, 2 Ks. Okay. Morgan, 5 innings, 5 hits, 3 runs, 3 earned, 2 walks, 3 Ks, 2 dingers. All their runs were scored by 2 guys. Correa and Toro. Correa scored 2 of their 3 runs. A single and then a solo shot in the top of the 4th. And I believe it was like a back-to-back kind of thing going on there. Correa and Toro. I mean, keep in mind, this Houston lineup had nobody in their lineup. They were all hurt. What's up, Hector? Jordan, I don't know. Is he like welcoming a kid to the world or something? Because he was on like a paternity leave, I think. Brantley got hurt. He didn't play. Look at their lineup. Miles Straw, Chas McCormick, Yuli Gurriel, okay. Correa, Castro. Those are the only 3 major league level guys. I mean, Straw is kind of pretty good though. He's actually showing some good potential. But everyone else is AAA pretty much. Just like us. Except you know what? Their pitchers are actually pretty damn good. They got legit pitchers. You know, McCullers. Yeah, I mean, Framber Valdez, McCullers, Odrizzi. Damn. Makes me wish that, our 3 elite pitchers didn't get hit with the injury bug. But that's what happens over here. We get hit with the injury bug. Just bad luck, Play Zach being an idiot. That's just him being an idiot. Him is hurt his thumb, ripping off his jersey because, I'm so pissed. I'm going to hurt myself. What are you doing, bro? Use the brain, Zach. Use the brain. God, no wonder. I mean, we could see how you were good friends with Clevenger and Bauer. Really? Now, Clevenger, I mean, look what he did. He doesn't know how to use his brain meats. This dude freaking went out on the night of the town during the thing going on last year. And then Bauer, we've already seen what he does. Dude freaking threw a hissy fit in Kansas City. He threw a ball over the wall. He never forget, guys, this was the same dingus who played with a drone when his team was in a playoff run. I'm going to go play with drones. Hey, look at me. I'm playing with drones. Oh, no, my drone broke. I got to fix it. Let me just turn on this rotor blade with my hand right in the freaking way. Slice my finger wide open. This team is cursed. We can never have anything fun. Got one of the best managers in the league, and this is what the baseball gods do to us. Honestly, to this day, I think we would have won in 2016 if Cookie and Salazar didn't get hurt. I think Brantley was hurt too. If Cookie and Salazar were healthy, if Bauer wasn't a complete dingus and he didn't slice his finger open, I think we win. I mean, I think he played in that series in the World Series, but yeah, if we had Cookie and Salazar pre-injury was elite level, dude was hurling flames. Cookie was amazing in 2016 and 17. Man, of course, comebackers. The dreaded comebacker. Hit him in the elbow or the wrist. Messed him up. And it's funny, though. It's like we had Ryan Merritt, a dude who nobody really heard of, go in the ALCS. If I was Tito, I would have had him go for the World Series Game 7. I would have said, hey, Orion. I would have walked up to him like, hey, Orion, so you won us the pennant, right? He's like, yeah. He'd be like, yeah. I'd be like, go win us the freaking World Series. And, just get us at least 5, okay? Because we got that super weapon over there, number 24, Miller, that dude, he's a boss. And, just shut them down for 5 or so innings, and he'll go in there and he'll wreak havoc. Now, of course, as later see, he did not wreak havoc. In fact, they kind of beat him up a little bit. But anyways, yeah, this game was a lot closer. Correa singled, of course, like I said, Correa homered and Toro homered. Zimmer actually scored a run. Yeah, Zimmer did something good. He grounded into a force out, scored a run. And then bottom of the 7th, Harold Ramirez doubled and scored a run. 3-2. And we didn't do anything in the 9th. In the 8th inning, didn't do anything. 7th inning, after Rosario doubled, Ramirez doubled, and then nothing else happened after that. But yeah, we only had 4 hits. 2 of them scored runs. So there's that. Odrizzi got the win. He's 3-3. Morgan took the loss. He's 1-3, and Presley got his 14th save of the year. Odrizzi went 6 innings, 4 hits. 2 runs, 1 earned. I think I already went through their lineups. I mean, yeah, Morgan, 5 innings, 5 hits, 3 runs, 3 earned, 2 walks, 3 Ks, 2 dingers. Yeah. he's good. He just needs to work on some stuff. But he's still young, as is like the majority of this team. So then we look at today's game. Now, what really killed me about this game right here yesterday, we had guys in scoring position, I think, a couple times, and we could have easily done something. Yeah. This was just not fun at all. When was the last hit we even got in that game? Okay. Yeah. I'm just reading through the freaking stat lines right now. Yeah, we didn't do anything. Okay. So then we look at today's game, and it was exactly the same thing, although, of course, this was much more painful loss for us. So we had Cal Quantrill on the mound going up against Zach Greinke. 7 2/3 innings for Greinke. 5 hits, 3 runs, 3 earned, 1 walk, 8 Ks, 2 homers. And then Quantrill, 5 1/3 innings, 6 hits, 3 runs, 3 earned, 2 walks, 3 strikeouts, and 1 home run given up. And the funniest thing is, Quantrill has a 4.20 ERA. Ha ha ha. Wow. But yeah, I mean, wasn't the worst game from the Indians. McCormick, of course, singled and a run in the top of the 4th. Zimmer responded with a ground out, RBI ground out. And then McCormick would homer in the 2-run homer in the top of the 6th. Then Eddie would homer in the bottom of the 6th. And then 2 innings later, Cesar would homer to tie the game up. And we're like, oh my God, are we going to do this thing? Are we actually going to win? No. Because the top of the 10th, freaking Class A gives up a hit that really should not have happened. First of all, Correa reached on a fielder's choice because they took forever to turn the double play. The inning should have been over there. But no, we had another chance. Castro grounded into a force out. Get the guy at second. Class A's over at first to cover. It's right in the glove, and it went boop, rolled right out of the glove. It was, and then McCormick struck out, so it's 4-3. And yeah, so we come up, bottom of the 10th, and Roberto's at the plate. Harold Ramirez is at second. I'm like, please, Bebo, get a hit. Or if you're going to bunt, do a good bunt. Well, he bunted. Probably the worst bunt attempt I've seen. He bunted. The ball went doink, straight up. Didn't hit the ground at all. Brooks Raley's like, oh, look, a ball. Catch. He's like, oh, hi, Harold. Bang, gotcha. Yeah, he freaking caught the ball. Harold got caught between, I guess, second and third. Kind of like, oh, what's he going to do? Oh, my God, should I go back to second or should I go to third? Oh, my God. And they got him at second. So, 1 batter, 2 out. Only the Indians would do that. And then Mikado struck out. Yeah. And the pitch that he swung and missed on was a pitch on the higher part of the zone. I mean, it would have been debatable. They probably would have called it a strike, knowing this umpire. But the fact is, that had to be the worst 10th inning I've ever seen with this new rule. I've seen some pretty damn rough innings like that. But, I mean, I've seen some really pretty good ones, too. People are even saying it's a travesty that we didn't pitch James Karinchak on the 4th of July because, he's a noted, I guess, Trump supporter, and it would have just been hilarious because it's the memes. I don't know. Indians fans like doing that whole thing with him being a Trump supporter, I don't know. It's funny, but, of course, this would happen to the Indians, We We were the same team that got no hit twice, and we gave up a triple play because Eddie Rosario freaking didn't tag up at third. Like this team, man. We've lost 6 straight. Somehow we're still only 6 games behind because guess what, guys? Detroit actually said, hey, Cleveland, we got you. We gonna help you out. But we're like, nah, don't help us out. We suck. We lose despite the fact Detroit actually beat Chicago twice out of 3. I swear to God, if we get passed up by Detroit, I'm gonna be so pissed. So, Taylor got the win. He's 1-2. Class A took the loss. My God, 3-3, and Rayleigh gets the save. He's got his second. So you may be wondering, what's next? Well, we got another struggling team, so most likely we're gonna get this team right, because we do that, If you're a struggling team like the Yankees and the Astros, you see the Indians, you see that dreaded block C on your schedule, just know this. You're going to be getting right because that's what we do. We get teams right. We're 3 games above 500, and we face the freaking Tampa Bay Rays next in the dump known as Tropicana Field. It's funny. Houston's got Minute Maid, beautiful ballpark, huge ballpark. The damn thing's cavernous. I mean, sheesh. It's like, damn, whoever designed that stadium, it's pretty dope. They got a train in there and everything. Then you go to Tampa. Oh, God. The thing looks rinky-dink compared to Minute Maid. It's kind of funny. They're both named after orange juice companies. But yeah. Wait a minute. I just realized something. It took me just now to realize this. Last year, we literally had a series in the playoffs. Minute Maid, Tropicana. I wish this whole virus crap didn't happen because we would have literally had the OJ series. Minute Maid Park, Tropicana Field. Which one's better? I think they played each other, I think, a couple times over the years. I think they played each other a couple years ago, too. Before this crap happened. But regardless, we got to play Tampa Bay next. And who is starting for us? Then Logan Allen, Mr. 1-5 with an 8.38 ERA and 15 whole strikeouts. Ooh. And he's facing an old friend of ours, Rich Hill. Yeah, he was actually on our freaking team at one point, but we didn't value him enough to keep him around. I think he was here like early in the Tito days or like late in the Manny Acta days. But yeah, he was up with us for a little bit. And he was all right. Still good. I mean, I would take him all day right now. Sheesh. Give me Rich Hill. And you know what? If I could go back in time and say, I would definitely take freaking Drew Pomeranz. I would take Rich Hill. I would take anything compared to this right now. We're really rolling out this rotation that we have right now, this AAA rotation. It's insane. Like, my God. And the funniest thing about that last game against the Astros, like, again, look at their lineup. They virtually had, they have what, 2 people? Well, Altuve played today. Altuve and Correa all played today. Brantley was hurt, so he didn't play. Alvarez was on the, I think he's like on the paternal list or something. Paternity list. But yeah, like they were primarily all AAA. But you know what? Again, they had Zach Greinke. They had their best, like some of the best pitchers pitching in this series. We had AAA guys. I tell you, if we had Bieber, Savale, and Plazak pitching in this series, we might win a game. Because I don't think Bieber, Plazak, or Savale, well, maybe Plazak, but Savale and Bieber probably will not give up those kind of games, especially that freaking 6-run game. Bieber on his worst day probably gives up 5 runs. But I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't even know if we're going to beat the Rays, especially tomorrow. You know, Rich Hill. We all know how we like to play against these old timers. You know, he's probably going to carve us up. But maybe we come out pissed off and we beat him up a little bit. You know. In terms of teams, guys who have had success against him, Austin Hedges, 19 at bats, 1 home run, 3 RBIs, batting .211, not bad. Another guy is Jose Ramirez, who got hurt, of course. Dude can't stay healthy all of a sudden. Ridiculous. By the way, he's also an all-star. We'll see if he plays. I'm sure he will. He's going to be an alternate. But 571, 7 at-bats, 3 RBIs with a dinger. Nice. Good going, Jose. Keep it up. Keep doing your thing. Yeah. I guess the only thing we have going for us is the Rays have never faced Logan Allen, so maybe he could catch him by surprise for like the first go-through, and then by the second go-through, they're probably going to start tattooing him. So hopefully we can get some runs on Rich Hill and at least give Allen a 7 or 8 run lead before he completely falls apart. I mean, damn. Or I hope Tito realizes that things are not going well and he pulls Logan before it all collapses, because that's what he loves to do. He loves to leave pitchers in way too long. I wish he would stop doing that, because we'd probably win a lot more games if he didn't do that. But, I guess he has faith in his guys, think that they're going to get it right, but then they don't. And then it's like, I should have pulled him earlier. It's like, yeah, you should have. So then game 2, we're going to be rolling out JC Mejia against Michael Wacha. Michael Wacha, damn. I remember even he was with the Cardinals. Mejia, 1-3, 6.18 ERA, 25 Ks. Wacha, 1-2, 5.26 ERA, 44 strikeouts. And Hernandez, 13 at-bats, 1 home run, 2 RBIs, and batting .231 against him. He's the only one that has double-digit at-bats against Wacha, probably because of his time in Philly and Wacha's time with St. Louis. And then we end the series with a noon start time with Sam Hentges on the mound. 1-3, 8.22 ERA, 41 Ks. So you notice a theme? Do you notice a theme with our pitchers right now? Most of them only have 1 win. God, 1 win for Logan Allen. 1 win for JC Mejia. 1 win for Sam Hentges. Now we face Kansas City. So we might be able to split with them. Because, we seemingly like to beat them up a little bit, but knowing us, who knows what's going to happen there. It's crazy. Like you look at the preview, like Cal Quantrill doesn't have a win. And then, of course, you got Eli Morgan. Eli's good. I think Eli might be the best pitcher. Oh, Eli has 1 win, too. Yay. So, literally, 4 of our 5 pitchers right now only have 1 win. 1 win. To show you how crazy that is. But, I mean, they've gotten like 4 or 5 starts apiece. But yet, they all have 1 win. 1. I think Tristan even has a win, I think. Then you got Savale. He's got 8. I think, Bieber's got like 6. Plays like, I don't even know how many wins he has. But the worst part about that game last night was it was on Fox. So not only did we have to deal with the fact that our offense is dead, but we also had to listen to the commentators. The only national commentator that I actually somewhat like is Matty V. Joe Buck, I cannot listen to him half the time, because you can always tell, like, when Joe Buck, when it's one of his favorite teams is playing, because he'll get all amped up and be like, "The ball is gone!" But then, if you listen to him, like, again, was it St. Louis and Texas or something from like 2011, he would like fake, he'd get fake hyped. He'd be like, "Oh my God, that ball is gone. He hit it out of the yard. We will see you tomorrow night." Like he's like fake hyped. He's like, I don't want to be here no more. He's like, I can just imagine him in the freaking booth. He's like, I don't want to be here no more. Oh, there it goes. Deep center. We will see you tomorrow night. And he's like, okay, that's enough. I'm out of here. You can just tell when he's really into it. And he gets like fake hyped. Meanwhile, you got Matty V, this dude. If the freaking the bomb's going off with the freaking every time you hit a ball, like every time a ball is hit, it sounds like a bomb going off because the microphones are right here, I guess. God. It's like a cannon blast every time someone hits the ball. And then you got freaking Matt Vasgersian going absolute ballistic over every little thing. You know, he'd be like, oh my God, there it goes. Deep right field. That one is gone. Santa Maria, Santa Maria, Santa Maria. Ah. But hey, you know what? I like a guy that gets hyped for that, you know? Santa Maria. I mean, who can forget the one that he did when Lindor hit the grand slam? You know, like, Lindor with a swing and a drive. And it's gone. I could barely hear that because the crowd was so damn loud in that game. But, bro, that's pretty dope. You know, that's pretty dope. I think I've even seen a video of his call for the Rajai Davis home run in the World Series. Now, just imagine if Kipnis's foul ball was a fair ball and that was a walk-off ding-dong. Ooh, could you just imagine the call for that? I could just picture Joe Buck for that. If that was a home run, Joe Buck could be like, Kipnis deep right field, and that one is gone. The Indians have won the World Series. Meanwhile, freaking Matty Vasgersian's probably freaking taking his shirt off and like going, oh my God, oh my God, Santa Maria, Santa Maria, Santa Maria, Probably freaking running up and down the hallways and everything, going crazy. I could just imagine what Progressive Field would have been like if that would have happened. But of course it didn't happen. My God, bro. I'm going off on this one, man. Oh my God. I gotta settle down, man. Oh, well, so we'll see what happens in this game. Going for almost an hour. Damn. Half of it's me just going off about whatever. All right, so that is going to wrap it up for this live stream, guys. We'll see what happens against the Rays. I guess if there's a good thing, was it 3 weeks from either this Friday or this Saturday is the trade deadline. And next week is already the All-Star break. But you know what's even better? The NBA Finals start this week. And oh boy, the NBA Finals. I know who hates it right now. I know who's hating their life right now. Stephen A. Smith. You know why? Because if I'm not mistaken, if First Take is really traveling out to the locations this year, which I know they really wish that last year this crap wasn't happening because, bro, they would have been able to go to LA and Miami. That would have been Stephen A's dream scenario. I get to go to LA. I get to go to Miami. Now this year, fans are back. Everything is semi back to normal pretty much. And where does this guy got to go, I think, if they do travel? Phoenix and Milwaukee. Yeah, I mean, I'm not going to hate on this. They're nice cities. You know? Milwaukee looks like a dope-ass city. I mean, I know small, fan of a small market franchise to another fan of to other fans of small market franchises. You know, we like each other. You know, we out here, we like, hey, your city's dope. You know, us small market cities gotta stick together because we don't get the respect from these, stations like Fox and ESPN always ripping on us. Now, of course, Milwaukee, they have the Packers. The Brewers are killing it too. Could you just imagine that with the Bucks win the friggin' NBA Finals? Sheesh. Then you got Phoenix. They haven't had a title in like, what is it now? Friggin' 20 years, something like that. The Suns are there for the first time. The Cardinals, they were there a couple years ago, like a long time ago. They literally had it in their grasp. But Big Ben was like, nope. I'm going to take that for myself. Let me just take that Super Bowl trophy from you and just put it over here. All right. By the way, for those who didn't know, Larry Fitzgerald is the minority owner in the Suns, I believe. Or he's really involved with that franchise organization. Aaron Rodgers, same thing with the Bucks. So we essentially get Rodgers versus Fitz. And of course, for any history buffs, those two teams, Packers and Cardinals, went at it a couple times in the early 2010s. Like late 2000s, early 2010s area. Yeah, they've had some good battles. Really good battles. This is the first time I think they can actually face off in the championship because, in baseball and football, their teams are in the same conference. So that wouldn't happen. The only other thing that could happen there is, I don't even think Wisconsin has a freaking hockey team. The team that they would probably rep is Minnesota. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. I don't think Milwaukee has one. Green Bay doesn't have one. Phoenix does, but they're not very good. But still, same conference, even if they did. So this should be fun. I can't wait. But yeah, we'll be doing NBA Finals streams starting on Tuesday. So be on the lookout for those. Those will be lit. And then I'll be doing maybe a couple of Indians games too. I'm going to get back into doing Indians games probably after the All-Star break. See what happens with this pitching staff. And of course, if the Indians do decide to make any trades, I will I'll go live for it if I'm here or whatever. But if I'm on the road, which I'm on the road an awful lot, doing stuff. But if I'm not available to do a live stream, I'll do a video talking about it. But then, of course, one other thing is happening this month, and that is NFL training camp. And about a week or so before that, I will be doing my position previews. So those are going to be fun. But I'll be doing a whole thing about that. But yeah, that's going to wrap it up for this live stream, guys. Shout out to everybody who came through. Shout out to Hector and shout out to Brett, Eric, Loyal to Houston, Big Play Slay. We'll see the Astros again after the All-Star break when we head out there, fresh out of Oakland. Yeah, we go to Oakland right out of the break. I guess they love to send us there after the All-Star break. That'll be fun. So I'm probably going to do 1 or 2 games out of that series. We'll see what the team looks like. Pitching staff probably won't be fully back, but, we'll see what it looks like. And then, of course, might be doing a couple of those Houston games. But we'll see. So with that being said, guys, I'm heading out of here. I'm Crazy Dog at 99. Let's go Tribe. That's winning side of things tomorrow against Tampa Bay. Probably not, but hey, got to be hopeful, right? Keep positive energy. That's another thing, too, before I head on out. People say I'm too negative. Boy, my team sucks. I'm not going to be – I'm going to try and stay positive. But this team has nothing positive going for it right now. We've lost 6 straight games. My God. I'm a legit be negative. I can, roast my team a little bit. All right? Damn. But yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow or whatever. So whenever. If anything happens, I'll see you guys. But yeah, I'm Crazy Dog. Let's go Tribe. And I'm out.